So now we have this weird little error. What does this error say again? I'm going to pop it into a bigger screen so you can read it. Cannot get. Does anyone have any idea what they think that means? What's that? Whenever we go to a URL, you are issuing a GET request. You are saying, I would like to get the home page of youtube.com when I go to youtube.com. I would like to get Facebook's homepage. I would like to get twitter.com. And they send you the code over the network, and that's how you get stuff sent to you. Like if you go to twitter.com and you check the network, it'll send you everything that's happening on Twitter. So I go to Twitter, I click the network tab, I refresh this. Here's all the information. Whenever you go to twitter.com, it's mobile twitter.com, it sends you all of the information on the network of everything that makes up the twitter.com homepage. This is a GET request. I am trying to get all of these files, and they run directly in my browser. However, we didn't tell our server what to do when someone tries to get our home page, get our index.html. So here's what you do. You ready? Inside your app, we're going to do two things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to say app.use logger dev. We're telling our app, anytime there's a request, I want you to log it. I want you to tell me exactly what is going on in the console so that we can keep track of all of our requests. And then after that, we're going to say app.get, and we're going to say the index, and we're going to run a function. So that anytime someone tries to get our home page, we run this function. That's all a server is. Whenever someone tries to get your home page, you send them some HTML, or you send them a bunch of files. This is what a server does. In this case, anytime there's a GET request, that function has to deal with the request, and it has to send back a response. So you'll see this pattern all the time, except people usually call it rec and res, because they don't want to type out the full word request and response. I think that's lazy. I usually just write request and response, but to be honest, bless you. To be honest, if I'm going to write an app, I write my function shorthand. And there's a shorthand for function. Instead of writing the word function in parentheses, coders get like real lazy. They do stuff like this. I mean, honestly, sometimes it's better. These two are the same thing. Rec, res, this is what you'll see more often. This is the same thing. This function can be rewritten like this. That also means function. This is just some ES6 again, like const and let. It's a different way of doing stuff. It's just shorter. That little arrow, the equal sign arrow, means function. And these are the arguments, rec and res. I'm not going to do that now. Like I said, I'll keep it standard so you know what's up. But just as a heads up, because you will see this pretty often when you look through packages and stuff, just so you know what you're dealing with. Okay, now that we got this, all you have to do to make your thing work is say response.send, and let's send an H1 that says my home page. And then save it. Now, you need to restart your server. If you don't restart your server, it won't make the necessary changes. So inside your terminal, actually I'll let you type this out real quick, and then I'll show you what to do next. To stop your server, click inside the terminal and click Control-C. Stops the server. I think you might have to do it twice on Mac sometimes. Once you do Control-C, you want to rerun your server by typing in node server.js. And then once you do that, you hit enter, and you refresh, and you should get an H1. My home page. Ooh, cool. But on top of that, look at what got printed inside our terminal. What does it say? Get. And what does it say after that? The slash. The slash means the home page. Then what does it say after that? 200. Now a 200 is a response. It's a response status. It means everything went A-OK. There were no errors, no problems. Everything got sent back fantastique. What's after that? 3.591. Yours might be different, but it's the number of milliseconds it took while the request was happening to send back the response. Cool? Sometimes your computer's a little slower. It's all good. Don't worry. But look at this. We now, anytime, if we host this, if we create our own server, anytime someone comes to our page, whatever website we host it on, they'll get our H1. Now, this is still a boring app, so in the next video, let's spice it up a little bit, shall we? No? Yes? Okay, cool. I'll pause it here.